Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and thanks for joining this mastermind. I created a nice presentation to explain the agency bundle. So, whether you have access to it or not, I think you're going to appreciate it because it is such a simple system. So, welcome, everybody. Feel free to ask questions. I'm going to go over the presentation. I'm going to do a live demo. I'm going to show you all the steps to set up the agency bundle. So today I felt it is time to explain the three simple steps of the agency bundle. Step number one is collect leads. Step number two is send email to those leads. And step number three is create the website. So it's only three steps. Step number one is collect the leads. You have access to actually to 30,000 leads each month. Okay. Then you export them to San Diego to email the leads, and you create the website which you just sold. So let's break down each step in more detail. Step number one, collect the leads. Okay, for collecting the leads, you have an option. You have an option to use the Lead Finder Jack cloud version or the Lead Finder Jack desktop version. And by the way, both of you guys have access to the HC bundle. Enter yes if you have access to the HC bundle, and enter no if you don't have access to the agency bundle. So I see a lot of yeses, so that makes me good. I feel good with that. So, and if you don't have access, then you can see how simple the system is. So for collecting the leads, you either use Lead Finder cloud version or the desktop version. And in both leads application, you collect leads from Google My Business, from Home Advisor, from Google Ads, from Google My Business, the unclaimed listings, leads from Facebook, and new domain buyers. Huh? So with that said, let me go boldly and business will advertising groupon, which is used and undervalued because you can easily set up an online store for them, and you can also collect business who advertise on Valpak. So here's a screenshot of the Lead Finder cloud version. Okay, so you have the search mode, and the search mode you have the following options. You have all, which includes all the different search groups. So you can specific search for Home Advisor leads. You're specific for Google Ads leads. You can search for leads who have in business who is unclaimed. You can search for leads who have been present on Facebook. You can search with SIC codes, so some of you guys know what it is. You can search for leads who bought the domain. You can search for leads who advertise a Groupon. You can search on lead who advertise on Valpak. And I will explain a little bit what the auto leads, but that's very cool as well. So you can search for multiple niches in a certain state. So let's say you have a certain service and you not really care which niche you prospecting. Okay, then you can search for multiple niches in a certain state. Or let's say you are really zoomed in a certain niche. Now you have the option to search for particular niche across multiple states. So here, then you go to auto, and I will demo it live. In the auto, you can select a certain niche, and you can set, okay, I want for a certain niche like roofer. You can collect all the roofer leads across multiple states. So the login for the cloud version is, you see that? Lead Finder Jack, and then the word my.leadfinderjack. So simple to remember, correct? Lead Finder Jack, okay? and then with the is on the subdomain my dot. Okay, and here's a screenshot from Lead Finder Jack desktop. That is, you have also access as part of the agency bundle. Okay, so you have here same search tab, and this is in desktop version, so it runs on Windows. Here you can search on world, you can zoom in local business, you can zoom in home advisor, unclaimed listing, Groupon, and Valpak leads. So here, Google My Business, home advisor, unclaimed, Groupon, and Valpak. And that is new. Also in the desktop version, you can search and collect on a particular niche across multiple states in the outsource. So there's no difference between Lead Finder Jack as part of Sales Dynamo Jack and Lead Finder Jack as part of the agency bundle. Okay, but the agency bundle is much more than Lead Finder Jack. The agency bundle is collecting leads. Okay, in Lead Finder Jack, you send those leads to Sand Eagle to prospect them, and the third step is to create websites in Rapify. So it's a complete system. Okay, over the years. Okay, then if you look in Lead Finder Jack, you see here the auto search that is new. Here you can say I want zoom in on a certain niche, and you can select multiple states, and I will demo that live as well. So within Lead Finder Jack, it is also very easy to export to Sand Eagle. So you do not need to download the leads as a CSV file and upload as a CSV file. No, you can transfer directly from Lead Finder Jack Cloud and Lead Finder Jack Desktop into Sand Eagle for you prospecting. So in Lead Finder Jack, I just created that screenshot a minute ago. Here's the confirmation. So when you export from Lead Finder Jack to Sand Eagle, it will ask the username and password from Sand Eagle, and you just enter that, and then you can select the company and the list, and you can start exporting. So it's very easy. So you select company. Okay, in Lead Finder Jack you can have multiple companies, and you can select the list, and I chose webinar. Okay, and also with Lead Finder Jack Desktop is easy to export to Sand Eagle, and it looks like that. You go to the campaign screen, and here's that export button. You guys see the export button, and you click on it. You can say I want to export the leads to business directory. I want to export to instant reply. I want to export to Sand Eagle, but is part of the agency bundle, and you can download as a CSV file. So there is no technical challenge here. So all those systems, they work well together. Of course, we developed them by themselves, so we have everything under control. Okay, so next step is to set up the campaign inside Sand Eagle, and I will show you that live. And also the last step is to create a website design agency, and I'm so excited to show you the latest agency website. And we worked on for 2 weeks with a lot of back and forth with images. I'm sure you're going to like it. Okay, so let's start to work with live. I can take some questions now if you want. I kind of didn't want to interrupt too much for the replay. Okay, if you ask a question before, then repeat, please. Good. So let me go to the membership side. Okay, membership side. Where's the membership side? Here. So in the membership side, on the left-hand side, you see all the components and the training. Okay, so the welcome message, okay, the access to Lead Finder Cloud. Okay, so log in with your license, click in here, then you kind of see the first time your Lead Finder, correct? Then you see the cloud version. Here the PDF, the tutorial. So those are all PDFs, how to use it. So those, if you haven't used before, which is really simple, okay? Some people like training, but the interface is really intuitive, okay? How to do the campaign, okay? At least when you have questions, you know you have PDFs for it to look it up. And they're all made by they're all professional, so there should be no struggle with that. So you have access to Lead Finder Cloud, okay, and you also have access to, I forgot, they're all made by Aline. I forgot her name. So then you have access to Lead Finder Cloud, and also you have access to desktop. So for the desktop application, okay, this is desktop application. This is a Windows version, okay? So it doesn't run on Mac, okay? So if you have a Mac, you use the cloud version. If you have a Windows, you can use both. You can use the cloud and the desktop, just to your like, okay? When you click on here, you have the download page, okay? Download Lead Finder now. You enter your email, and it automatically recognizes your license email, okay? Then you have access to Rapify. So here I will demo inside Rapify where you have access to, but you have access to 280 days. So you never run out. You have so many choices. It's very unlikely that you run in a business where you don't have a website for it. Of course, possible, but you have 280 choices. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, and then the tutorials are inside Rapify. Okay, on the start page. Okay, then, and I will demo do that in a second, you also have access to the digital marketing website, to the local website, okay, where you have, this is not even the latest version, so you have here the slider, okay, then the web design, about us, and contact us. So very clean website, and I will install it for you live, so you kind of have an idea how easy it is, okay. Then, yeah, it's added to Rapify. So then you also have access to SendEagle. Okay, so you click on here, and then you are getting login to SendEagle. Simple, and the tutorials are also on the start page. Make sense? And then, of course, you want some training. So I created proven email templates. So first we discuss how cold emailing works, what you should do and where you should pay attention on. Okay. So that is kind of a basics that give you a basis about cold emailing. But if you really want to have it easy, okay, you should read this, okay? You should read it, okay? But I didn't want to guess, didn't want to leave you in the middle. So what we did is also give you the complete email, okay? And not some email, no, they are judged by many, okay? Here, here starts website client getting cold email policy. So we created, and those subject lines, okay, they're all tested, they're all good. So you have to kind of a little bit where you feel good with it, but you should always with cold prospecting, and actually basically with any email, you should always do split testing. It has a couple of advantages because with split testing, you easily can double your results. Okay, believe it or not, easily double your results. Second is this, you get easier in the inbox, but because let's say you do only 2 subject lines, okay, only 2, that means the ISP, Gmail and Amazon and Yahoo, they see that as kind of two different emails. So you have a higher chance that you get in the inbox, because it's now, instead of 100 emails from exactly the same, okay, now you have 50 emails from one and 50 emails from another. So those are really good subject lines. And then you have here, hi, you probably didn't expect me, but if you don't mind, let me introduce myself, okay? So really, day 1, day 3, okay? And then day 5, guys get it? Day 8, with the subject line. Believe me, those subject lines work. So what you have with the HC bundle, you have collecting the leads, okay? Collecting the leads with the lead finder, either the cloud or the desktop. Everybody understand how you collect the leads. Either with the, I will demo it, but you have to kind of understand that you use lead finder jack, collect the leads, okay? Either with the cloud or the desktop version. And you have 30,000 credits. What does that mean? Each month, you get an ocean of leads, okay? You don't need to use it each month, but at least you have access to it. And if you don't use it a month, okay, they get added for the next month, okay? Then you have access to Rapify. Rapify, you can create your HE website, but you also create, let's say you go after roofer, you can create the roofer website. Make sense? Or the plumber, or whatever your niche is. Okay, and in SendEagle, you're going to email to the leads, huh? You're going to email to the leads. And if you are not so good in writing emails, okay, we provided the email templates to it. So there's no guesswork in it, okay? I provided enough subject lines, okay, that all you guys have different subject lines, kind of. Make sense? And then I also create some checklists, okay? So if you say, I in a meeting with a prospect, okay, you can click on the checklist, okay, and then you can go over, does it have the phone number, does it have the logo, does it have the contact page, does it have map direction, does it have a lead magnet? You can fill in the blanks and make a professional checklist, okay, a professional checklist which shows you that you are a professional company. So this will show good on the eye, okay? This is Google Docs, so you can just download it easily to your like, okay? File, okay? Make a copy, and you make it your own. Makes sense? We didn't stop here, okay? Because you will get leads, you will get client, okay? Then you get a questionnaire. So when you have that client, okay, you're going to ask questions before you create a website. What's your name? What's your phone number? What's your email? What's your business name? You're going to ask them questions, okay? And based on the question, what you do, you plug it in Rapify website, okay? I will show you where you plug it in. And voila, okay? Your website is done. You don't need to send it the same day, but there's no struggle involved for you. Makes sense? So the process is clear. You do the assessment with the checklist. Okay, you judge the current website, maybe via Zoom call, or you just send them to them. Okay. Then once you get the credit card, you do the client intake question. You ask some questions before you create a website. Okay. And once you have the client, okay, once you have the credit card, okay, think about how you can convert them to a monthly payment. Okay, you don't stop with creating a website. You want to offer hosting. Okay, you add an SSL. You want to include managed updates. Okay, like a month. Makes sense? So you want to add a video. So you want to add a blog page. Okay, you want to add an online store. Okay, and now the monthly payments coming in. That's kind of the goal, correct? To receive those monthly payments. Okay, and then there's some training, kind of what we do now. Okay, and I will add this training from today as well. Support, and then we have all those kind of bonuses, videos and all kind of stuff. Okay, Is the system clear to you guys? The overview, okay? I kind of wanted to represent it with those three circles, okay? You have the leads, that is the first circle. You have the leads, okay? You're going to email the leads, make sense? And then you create a website. Make that sense now? You're going to collect the leads, you're going to email the leads, and then create a website. Okay? And each of them, you don't need anything else. Okay? You don't need anything else than the agency bundle to get you started from the ground. Okay? Make sense? So if you have many of those pieces, okay, you can just sign up for the where is it? As long as you have the agency bundle, you will not get charged for Lead Finder Jack. You will not charge for Rapify 20x. You will not charge for Sand Eagle automatically. Okay, we will stop charging you for any component what is included in the agency bundle. Okay, automatically. Okay, so that's all automated. Make sense? I will show you. I will show you in a sec. Inside Rapify, there's also that you can set up a buy link. Okay, so HTML is not the same as Sales Dynamo Jack. Sales Dynamo Jack does not include Sand Eagle. Okay, for example. Okay, but the HT bundle includes Sales Dynamo Jack. It's all the way around. Make sense? Good. Now let me show you Lead Finder Jack Cloud. Okay, you log in. Okay, I think here I'm logged in. Okay, then when you do all leads, you can select the country. Okay, Bush. Anybody from Argentina? Some of you guys from Australia, I'm sure. Sometimes I have a client from Belgium. I know Canada a lot. Okay, Cyprus, Denmark. Okay, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Kuwait, Latvia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nigeria, Norway, Peru, Portugal, Singapore, Slovakia, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Trinidad, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States. Okay, Girish, you need to send me a support ticket if you want another country. So Starbucks is not included in the AG bundle, but it's peanuts. Huh? So you should earn much more than it costs. Make sense? Good. So you just let I don't know which country you want. Not the United States, but you can do many countries. Okay, save it. Then in this module, in all, you can only select one state. Huh? You cannot select multiple states. Okay, like Florida. Okay. Then city, you can select a couple of cities. But what I like I like more larger than 30,000. Okay, that's what I probably do. Okay, and save. So you see, 58 states are in Florida, which has more than 30,000 population. Okay, and then you can select the niche. Here you can select all niches, okay? All niches, okay? And now I can select get companies. So if I click on get companies, I get all the businesses, okay? All the businesses in Florida, in cities which have more than 30,000 people, okay? Get companies, Florida, okay? And set start multi-search, okay? Now here, create remains today, okay? You can only do 10,000 per day. Yeah, we don't want to drain the server, okay? Because you see what I did? Guys, see this? March 23. I started this about an hour ago, okay? I started this about an hour ago, okay? I wanted United States all roofers. You guys see this? So when I go to auto, okay, I started this search. I started searching all United States. I said state. You guys see? Wow! I can select all the states. Huh? That was in the auto. I can select one niche but multiple states. Okay. So I actually only one niche is enough. So I did roofer. Okay, I did roofer. I did not do all niches. Okay, roofer I did. Filter on it, roofers. Okay, and then save. And then I want to do in a single campaign. You can also do per state and campaign. I did that an hour ago. I did this an hour ago. Okay, when you go to multi, okay, and here 52 states, I get all the roofers. An hour ago, 20,000 roofer leads. Okay, so let's say you collected your leads, and the next step is, what is the next step? What is the next step? Email the lead, yeah, export, huh? So you go to campaigns, okay, select the campaign United States or roofers, okay, and then you click on export to San Diego, and campaign export to San Diego, okay, and select. No, it is already connected to my Sand Eagle account, okay, so that is why it shows the company name, and I can select the list, okay. Select the company, and then I can select list. Okay, so let me unlink San Diego. Okay, I will do something in the backend now. Okay, I I have done now something in the backend. Okay, I froze the screen. Okay, now when I do now export to San Diego, you see it is going to ask your login from San Diego. Okay, your email and your password. That is how you link San Diego. Make sense? What you only have to do it once, and from that moment, it will remember. So that is how you connect Lead Finder Cloud and actually also desktop with San Diego. Make sense? I'm not going to do that now, but that's how you do it. So once you have done that, you export the lead to San Diego, and now I'm inside San Diego. Okay, so let me refresh this. I just did this before the webinar. Okay, and then I go to list. Okay, and then you see webinar. Okay, you see I did another campaign. You see 23rd of March is today. I exported 1300 leads without downloading the leads and upload, just from Lead Finder Cloud inside San Diego. Make sense? So you can create here the list name, create list, okay, like make it a name, roofers, okay, submit, okay. Now you have roofers campaign, okay. When you go to Lead Finder Cloud, you can select that roofers list. But you can also upload. Okay, you can, if you have a CSV file, okay, you can, if it comes from, let's say, from Lead Finder Jack, it knows a lot about the column setting, but you don't need, okay? You can choose a file, okay, and then once you choose a file, you can match the columns, okay? I don't have a file prepared, okay? Actually, I can download it here, okay? And then choose file, okay, download, test, open, select, okay? You see, you can select the list, okay? Let's say those are roofers. Country, that's optional. If you know they are from a certain country, you can select the country. And then you see all those columns which you can match, okay? And you might see that a lot of columns are already matched because it has some intelligence with it, okay? And then you're done, you click on upload. So that is how you upload a CSV file. Okay, you don't need that, but you can. If you have an external lead source, you can use that and upload it inside San Diego. Okay, now kind of the same as export from Lead Finder Jack Cloud. Okay, you can do that from Lead Finder Jack Desktop. Okay, let me pull it up. Do you guys see the desktop version now? I'm not sure if that works. Maybe what do you guys see now? Oh, the desktop, good. So you have the search, okay? It's Lead Finder Jack interface is also really simple. You have the search, you have the world search, local base, home advisor, unclaimed, group, and Navalpak, okay? You kind of do the same, but that is the desktop version. So what's the difference between the desktop and the cloud? The desktop has a little bit more variation to it, okay? It has the latest leads, it has some new latest settings. You can even enter your own niche, okay? The cloud is a little bit lesser flexible, but the cloud is much faster. Nothing beats on the market than the cloud, okay? But if you want to really the desktop, if you really want to customize the latest leads and whatever, then run the desktop, okay? It will take a day, probably, okay? It will take some time. It will go over the internet and it will collect all the leads and validate the leads and try to find all kind of the information in the dig deep. It will take time, okay? But just minimize it, okay? Minimize it and let it run, okay? Use your computer, okay? You bought it, let it run. Okay, let run your computer day and night. Okay, day and night. It's not better feeling that you wake up and you have $10,000 fresh roofer leads, correct? So that's what you do. You also have now auto search, huh? Auto search. Okay, then you can create the auto search. Let's say do modify now. Okay, give it a name, the dig deep. I always do the ultimate, but that takes the longest time. Okay, for me, I don't care if it runs 3 days or 4 days. Okay, I want the most emails. I want every business information. But if you want fast, and do standard. Okay, then you can select the country. Okay, and country. Select the country. You can select the states, the population, which niche, and okay, okay, and then you do start quest. Okay, you start the campaign, and then let it run. Okay, let it run, and once it is ready, okay, you go to campaign screen, and then here is the export button. You guys see the export button? Here you select San Diego, and the same thing. You enter the username and the password. You select the company, select the list, and the export is directly from Lead Finder Jack Desktop inside San Diego. There's no, you don't need to download, you don't need to upload, you don't need to format. Okay, it goes in one click. Okay, it still takes a half hour because we push the file to the server. Sand Eagle has to do the automatically read the file, so it takes some time. It's not instant showing, okay? But there's no work, there's no technical challenge for you involved. Okay, you can see, you can load as a CSV file. Okay, you can manipulate a little bit. Okay, and you can upload it to your like. You can do that all. Okay, let's say you don't like the filtering from Lead Finders Act. You want to do your own filtering. You want to make sure the leads only come from a particular city or particular state. You download as a CSV file. Okay, you're going to filter on those columns. Okay, you leave only the columns to your like, and then you upload to Sand Eagle. Okay, make sense? So can we start emailing as a server for business? Yes, you should. Okay, you should. If you like emailing, if you like emailing, there's a lot of need for that service. Okay, you have to kind of know how to email. Good, but the agency bundle is by purposely kept simple. Okay, it includes Rapify. So if the service is creating websites, so that you have the tools to create the website. Okay, so that is how you get on the leads, and then you export them to Sand Eagle. Okay, you get the list. Okay, get the list, and then you start an email campaign. Correct? Makes sense? Now, then the next step is create the email. Correct? Create the email. Okay, and here, okay, you select the from email address. Okay, if then here, let's say webinar demo. Okay, okay. Now you go to your swipe file. Okay, I need to see where my swipe file is. Not here, here. Here's my swipe file. Okay, swipe file. Okay, so are you feel good with? Are you still in business? Okay, or do you feel that do you know what's better? Looking for done for your website. I know this one. I know this one converts. I know that. Okay. Okay. I'm logged out now. No. Okay. So subject line. Okay. Then let me grab the content. Okay. Now here is a little bit the problem. Here's a little bit the problem. When you copy it, it also copy the styling. Okay. The best way to do this, okay, is to copy it first in Notepad. Okay. You copy it in Notepad. Okay. And then from Notepad, you copy it inside Sand Eagle. Okay. Then you are rid of those styling. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I have the content, and I still need to make sure that the sentences make sense. Okay. So it's kind of minute work, but what is a minute? Huh? As long as you have the content. Okay. And then okay, you have to read a little bit. If you make sure you don't have, and then love. Okay. Okay, your new website will be 100% mobile friendly. Okay, and then regardless. Okay, I press no delete, so the sentences get merged together. Okay, in the past. Okay, I will explain all in 10 minutes. Let's schedule a call. Okay, and it needs to be 3 digits. Okay, I use Grammarly for the obvious spelling errors. Okay, and then okay, your name. Okay, okay, you should use a tracking phone number. Okay, don't use your mobile number. Hey, and the company name is optional. Not really needed, but if you have a You should not use get paid rich company names, correct? Use a company name that makes sense, okay? Okay, guys, got it? Now, what did I say? You should always do A/B split testing, correct? So let's get some more subject lines. Okay, good news. Good news. When you use good news, your email get opened. Okay. Can't find your website. Only if you want more business. Haha. That will do well. They want more business. I came across your website. Where I am. A quick question about your business. Does how do you run each daily? How to get a website sales for you online? Is your website mobile friendly? Does your website need an update? Okay. Okay, I didn't copy that well. Okay, one more. 10 reasons why you need a website for small business. Issue with your website. Okay, if you want to play it this way and you have the domain name uploaded, that will do well. Okay, issue with your website. They will open that email. Make sense? So now you can decide I send 100% to the list or 50% to the list. Okay, this is up to you. Okay, then continue. Okay, kind of let's do a link. I haven't set up the HG website yet, so I need to do that in a second. But let's do my HG website. Okay. Okay. Where I have too many screens. Okay, good. Ink. Okay. And if I send this off, it will send up. I don't do this. Okay. But that is, you see, I want to include this list. Okay, let's save it as sent only to me. Okay, then I do Jack Hotman, gmail.com, and now send. Okay, good. And then if you have a new domain, it needs to get warmed up. Maybe you want to give it some love, and you take it out of the spam, and you mark it as not spammy, and it will build up that ISP. And when you do that 10 times, it will also land in the inbox. Will also land in the inbox by your prospects. Okay. Good. So this is now preparing the A/B split testing. So in the meantime, okay, I'm now logged in. How do you get a phone number? Okay, you go to Jack Hopman, products, and there should somewhere the call portal. Okay, where is it? The call portal. Read more. Okay, you really want this app. You really want this app. Believe me, you're very happy with this app. Okay. Now go to niches. Okay, and then search on website. Website. Okay, and you can view it. Okay, this website is brand new. Okay, let me know what you think. Okay, let me know what you think about this website. So it has nice color, nice green. It shows that mobile friendly. Shows this handshake. Okay, that you are making the deal. It shows the dash with your color palette. Okay, that you um, designing the website. Okay, then the three services. Okay, then you have the website design, about us, contact us. Okay, then you show what the website will do for them. Okay, this and then they going to contact you. And then each page has also now more detail about website design, about us, okay, and then contact us. What do you guys think of this agency website, local website design? Yeah, we put a lot of details in it. Everyone who has the agency bundle has access to it. Okay, so you go to Rapify, you search some website, you have access. Okay, then you click on use. Okay, click on use. Okay, and now you're going to update a little bit. Okay, a little bit. So you see now it's in the builder. Guys, see this in the builder? Okay. Now you go to site settings. Okay. Replace company details. Okay. So you put your own email in it. You put your own phone number in it. Okay. Let's say 561. Okay. And do 999-999. Okay. And your street and everything. Okay. And then you click on one more nine. Okay. Then you click on replace. Now everywhere where the phone number is used, get replaced. Okay. You see here the phone number is replaced. Here the phone number is replaced. Here the phone number is replaced. Okay. And in the footer, the phone number is replaced. Okay. That is how so quickly you can customize to your like. You can also do it, one at one. You just click on the pencil and update it. But you can also use the site settings and replace the company details. Okay. You make kind of changes to your like. Okay. So that is a good start, but you can make changes to your like. So once you are happy with the result, or you want to see it live, okay, you go to settings, and then you go to publish settings, okay, and then you should buy a domain name on Rapify, and then you say, okay, I like this website, J Hopman, okay, and then you can put it on the subdomain direct, but I don't want the main domain. I click on publish. I click on publish site, okay, and then I click on publish, okay. Now this website, what we just created, okay, is live. Okay, guys, see this? We just created this. It was not before. Believe me, it was not before. That is how simple it is. Huh? That is how simple it is. You can customize everything still, okay? But you have a 95 starting point, okay? If you're struggling with websites, don't make it complicated. Just use the defaults. If you are an advanced and you are picky, okay, you can change images, whatever you want, okay, but you don't need, okay. It doesn't make that much better if you make a lot of changes, okay. Then you can add SSL to it, and then you have an agency website. Now you are in business. Make sense? Now you have leads, you have an email system, and you show that you are good and you're an agency in creating websites. And that is the agency bundle. Okay. Now, once you get the credit card, okay, and you create now you can go to my site, okay, and let's say you sign up a roofer, okay. Let's say you sign a roofer, okay. Search for roofer, and because you have access to the agency packets, okay, you have access to 200 websites. You click on use, okay, click on use, and the roofer website works exactly the same as your agency website. It has the same, you have the top menus, okay, for very nice looking. They are modern, they have nice web images, testimonial, the form, okay. And they also kind of have, you go to site settings, and in the replace company, remember why you collected that info from the prospect? You plug it in here, okay. You plug it in here, and 95% of the website is done. Now let's say you do that, okay, and then I saw somebody else, can you add page? Yes, you can add a page. Can you delete a page? You can delete a page, okay. You can even say, I want other menus, okay. You click on the pencil, okay, and then you you customize the menu, the same as a WordPress. Works same as WordPress. Because that part of WordPress I like, okay? The menu, okay? Good. And then you order the domain in Rapidfire, you publish it, you share it, you ask for feedback from the customer, you finish it. Done. Correct? So, if you follow the agency bundle, there's no struggle involved in it, okay? It just follow the process, okay? You collect the leads, export to the San Diego, you email the leads, okay? You do the checklist, you do the conversation with the prospect, okay? And you create a website. And then you upsell them to a package what pays you money about managed hosting is the logical. Okay, and you on a subdomain you should install the the blog page and the store. So now you have managed hosting, you have the store and the blog page, and that is where you want to be for every client. And then they need leads, they need Google My Business, they need Google Ads. That is kind of it all start. It all start with a simple website because there are so many businesses. There are so many businesses still not have a mobile responsive website. Okay, they don't. They might have a website from 10 years ago or 5 years ago where there was not so much attention on mobile responsive. But nowadays, everyone, I think 60% of people, they look on a mobile. So the website needs to be looking good on a mobile. Make sense? I can even publish this on the subdomain. You want that? You then do publish settings and do hosting. Select this, and then I select the directory, a new directory, and let's do what was it? Roofer, correct? Roofer. Okay, you see my agency website Roofer. Save settings. So now I can publish it, and you guys can see the result. Okay. I love it. So can even make a couple of demo websites now. Okay, click on it. And this is your Rover website. Can I see this? Wow. Clear. Huh? This is a new slider. Okay. There's a lot of details you probably don't recognize, but we did a lot of improvements on it. The testimonial, the form, the color settings. Huh? So and we will add some dynamic elements as well soon. So this website from the default website is probably 90% better than all the Roofer website out there. Okay, so it's already good. Now you also want customization, correct? Maybe they do an alteration, they do a commercial. You just delete it. Can I see this? Now the active menu is highlighted. It's all small things, huh? You see when you download it, you see the top menu is in the screen. There are so many small things, but you probably don't see. But they are new website. Okay. Yeah, you can add SSL easily. You go to my sites. Okay. You go to hosting. Okay. From hosting, you can order a domain and you can add SSL. Simple. Okay. You can just click on add SSL. You can update the pictures. You can customize this completely to your like. Okay. If you want to exchange an image, okay, you click on the image. Okay. Click on this image. Okay. Go to open image library. You go to upload image and you upload your own image. Make sense? You can change the wording. You can change the links. The training, you see, is on the start. So when you go to my products, the Sand Eagle and Rapify and other, I created a start page. And here we show the tutorials and we show the PDFs. So what do you have with the agency bundle? With the agency bundle, you have, where is the agency bundle? I don't know where the agency bundle is. Here, you have a membership site. And the membership site basically give you an overview, okay? Give you an overview from the modules, okay? And you have you have collecting leads, okay? You export them to Sand Eagle, okay? You prospect the lead, and then you create a website in Rapify. So you have Lead Finder Jack, you have Sand Eagle, and you have Rapify for web. You have access to email templates, okay? Actually, it also includes how to do call prospecting. It has checklists, and it will have some training, okay? What we did in the past, and this training will also get added. And then, of course, you have bonuses like videos, okay? There are a lot of videos, okay? Oh, so one more thing I forgot. Under apps, you see pay. I don't know if I have access to it. Pay.Rapify. You see? Inside Rapify, and I will make it available for the HC bundle, you can create buy links. Okay? You can create buy links. Okay? To get paid. So that is an invoice. So some of you guys have Netson Bank. This is kind of Netson Bank implemented in Rapify. All the knowledge we had with Netson Bank, some guys know that, don't know that, okay? But it is the payment gateway, the invoice, the products, okay? That is how it all works now. You set up first a payment gateway, and then you create. So you don't. And if you go to back to Rapify, okay, go to apps, okay, you can set up a store, okay. That you put every business, okay, let's say 90% of the business need a store, an online store, okay. Pay membership is coming. Videos, every website need a video, okay. You can order the white label, so the Rapify looks like your application, okay. So with HC Bundle, you have a complete system what creates your foundation. Okay, you have leads, you have email them, and you create websites. Okay, from those 3 points, okay, from those modules, you upsell them to a monthly paying package. Okay, make sense? And videos comes with Video Boss Pro. Okay, and I use all my videos, even outside. Rapify with 20 videos, the webinar videos, everything. The sales page videos are all here in. Yeah, you can in apps pay, Dave. You can set up your own payment gateway, okay? Stripe, Authorize, PayPal, and if you come from Europe, Molly, okay? Then you can create products and you can create product links, okay? You can add product link and then you put that link on the website. And or you can also create invoice. You can send the client an invoice. So Rapify Pay can do all your payments to your clients. Okay, and that is, I will make this available as part of the HC bundle. Okay, I haven't advertised that, but I will enable it. Okay, and with that said, I hope the HC bundle becomes more clear. I know the sales page is always easy and thing, but now it becomes more clear, correct? What is HC bundle? HC bundle is you have an ocean of leads every month, okay? You email them, you get the email templates, you get the super clients, okay? And then you create the website for the clients, okay? And with that said, I thank you guys for your time, and we can do more training to your like. Let me know. Send me supporting if you want to have another topic or more dig into that. I'm happy to do that. Thank you so much, and see you next week.